Breaking RoCo.
With so much changing in this community and this town, I feel like it's important that somebody step forward and document not only the change that's happening in this town, but the people behind that change. Remember when I was younger, there was a documentary called Damon's Law, which after a long game of telephone lines became a movie about the corruption in Rutherford County. Growing up in Rutherford County, it's almost like trying to get across the lake. You find your community to help you build the bridge and get across. Once you do, you remember to go back and help those that are just treading, barely making ends meet.
My name is Shad Blanton. This is Breaking RoCo. See, we need to go and do more antique stores. I gotta. What else? When I was younger, I was born, I had polyps on my vocal cords, so I spoke real raspy. But like literally trying to pinpoint to like close to a baby I could think of, bro. I couldn't have been but like maybe 3 type deal, something like that. I remember my dad got me like a Batman toy because I like went into the hospital to like check on if I should get surgery or not. And they decided that it was a possibility that it could fix me type deal, but it was a possibility that I couldn't talk again. So the highest odds was to see if puberty fixed it, and it did. But that's my earliest childhood memory, like my dad gave me that Batman toy, bro. I think I still got it in storage.
At the age of 5 years old, I was without my dad. At the age of 13, I was out with my mom. So at the age of 14, 13 years old, I was pretty much just running the streets, living with different friends, trying to stay where I could stay at. And I remember I found music and a microphone, and it changed everything for me. I picked up a microphone for the first time, and there was no looking back. From making music, to marketing, to directing, to wedding videography, to now even making a documentary, creativity was my outlet. That was my safe haven. As many kids around here have sports and stuff like that, this lens and this microphone was my safety. This was my place where I was able to make Rutherford County the place that I wanted it to be.
Breaking RoCo. Scene 1.
You gotta get the what you call it. I am Daquan Davenport. I am from Forest City, North Carolina. I am 26 years old. I'll be 27 in May the 14th, Lord's willing. And welcome to RoCo.
There are so many people in this community who are helping push forward the agenda of positivity, of success, and of growth. And I think until we're able to document that and have a communication about that and have some feedback, it's going to be really hard for these upcoming youth and athletes or creatives to be able to see themselves in that position. As somebody who grew up in this town, I would love to see more positive influence and more positive outlooks on the people who I'm around. 9 times out of 10 when I'm scrolling through my feed and I see people who look like me, it's because they're on a mugshot. It's because there's somebody trying to figure out who stole something from somebody's property. And that's the sad reality of the community that we live in. But I want to change that narrative and highlight the people in my community who inspired me to do the work that I do. The people who remind me that there is still lots of light and lots of hope and lots of love in small town Friendly. And until I can document that, until I can show that there is something like that, until somebody else can see what I seen growing up and be influenced to lead that same path, I don't think I can rest. My name is Jonathan Granja, and this is how I'm breaking RoCo.
Yeah, fire.